I don't know how you prove it. There's no documentation.
Right.
We've been unable to recover anything from the military or the government to confirm that, other than a tax record that shows he did work at, I think it was Los Alamos in New Mexico. Beyond that, it's a single witness story. It's his story.
Right.
That's it. So I'm very leery about accepting one man's tale, and he might be telling the truth. But again, when your educational background doesn't hold up under scrutiny, I mean, a lawyer certainly wouldn't take this kind of testimony into court.
Exactly.
Those red flags would tell that lawyer, cast that aside. But in the UFO community, red flags, let's overlook that and embrace the story. I won't do that.
Did he make money from it?
No, he has not. No, he made a few appearances and a lot of interviews in the early part of the 90s, and then kind of dropped away from the scene until recently. Like the last 2 years, there was a documentary produced about the story. I think it came out last year.
I think I saw that pop up on that was on Netflix, I think.
I believe so. I've yet to watch it.
Yeah.
But he has not made any monetary gains as such for the story. No, not at all.
Interesting. Yeah.
So what does the UFO community on the whole feel about Bob Lazar? Do they feel that he is, are we split down the middle? Are we, election tribal about this? Or is there a heavy lean towards him or against him?
Somewhat tribal, with a few researchers down the middle. A few researchers are kind of hedging their bets and not sure. But it's very polarized. A lot of you either believe Lazar wholeheartedly or you don't believe him wholeheartedly. It's one or the other.
Right.
The late Stanton Friedman did not believe Bob Lazar and got a bit of pushback from it. Kevin Randall is unsure because he needs documentation. He needs physical evidence more than just one person's story. But there are other researchers that do embrace his story. George Knapp, the investigative journalist that interviewed Lazar and still has contact with him, he's a high-quality journalist. He does his homework.
He fills in for George Norrie a couple times a month.
Yeah. He made a Herculean effort to look into this story, and he's an advocate for Lazar. But I mean, anybody could be wrong. So, but I just can't overlook that the red flags are there. I'm just uncomfortable with it. So.
I mean, this makes a lot of sense to me that there are people who are strongly for or strongly against, because it seems like the possibilities are either his story is true or he's lying. Like, there's no reason to suppose that he's telling, like, part of the truth about the stuff that mattered. Either he worked on the alien stuff or he didn't. So.
Agreed. Yeah, either worked or he didn't.